everybody, and I am delighted to have the ViewMyChain team here today for an integration alert update because, gents, I believe you've got something very exciting here. You've got integration with Alto.
We have indeed, Simon.
Yep.
Okay. Really quick as possible. Give me the elevator view again of just what ViewMyChain does so that people understand that.
So ViewMyChain gives you a view of the chain that you're involved in from the beginning to the end, and we build that automatically. It doesn't rely on a network of agents or you, the agent, to input that data. We tell you what's going on in your chain, whether it's progressing, whether it isn't, where you should be looking. If there are any problems, we alert you.
Beautiful. And just to double down on that, again, why this is so important, when we covered off on our webinar a while back, we were talking about savings in admin. Around 60% of efforts of sales progression can be saved. Reduced time to complete. Connell's already getting savings of over 17 days. And then a lower fall through rate. You're seeing an 8% reduction on average across the base. Those are really, really important statistics there. So let's drill into the next exciting bit about how you can make this happen even easier. Talk to us about how it's working with Alto then.
So we've completed our integration with Alto. So Alto customers now getting full updates from the Alto platform into ViewMyChain. We're working with the Alto guys to talk to their key accounts and deliver some of the ViewMyChain benefits to their customers. Great news, Alto's a good platform. They've been brilliant people to work with. Yeah, very much looking forward to the next stage of the ViewMyChain journey.
Well, there's certainly a shed loads of clients as well, which, if I'm being really, really commercial, isn't the worst thing in the world to have. So could we just talk about that, actually? Because that was quite interesting. I'm always very keen. Gary, you'll remember back in our day in CRM world, everyone always used to claim that kind of data conversions were the same and integrations were the same. They're not, are they? Everything's on a spectrum. Some can be really, really light. Some can be really comprehensive. Let me turn that around to you guys. What was it like to work with the Alto development team and how easy it was? Because I've been hearing some really, really good things about how that platform's coming together on that front.
Yeah, absolutely, and leaps and bounds. You know, and you're right to touch on it because it is always a sensitive subject with anyone considering implementing any new tech to the business. But thankfully, it literally is as simple as switching it on from our end. The data feed is already there. There's a verification process as you would expect with any new setup. But typically, within 2 weeks, we'll have a new customer up and running, having completed the training. And I say training but with a smile on my face because it's so simple to use that a half-an-hour session is really all that people will generally need to get fully up and running with
Gary, let's be honest. After our last session, I challenged you, as simple Simon as I am, because I work on the basis here, if I can do it, anyone can. You took me through it. It is really, really slick and easy to use.
Exactly. Well, you are my benchmark, Simon. So I say half an hour, but often it's less.
I think you meant that as an insult, but I'm going to absorb it as a compliment, as I already do. So Wales have famously thick skins. Great stuff. So how do people take advantage of this? Do they reach out to you guys? Can they reach out to their Alto account managers? What's the process?
Yeah, I mean, either, to be honest with you. I mean, anyone that wants to find out more, the best thing to do is to or contact us, book a discovery session with us. We'll go through exactly how the platform works, take them through, show them all the benefits and how all the updates get fed directly to them each day. And then we'll also be able to look at going through what the ROI really means to the business, both in terms of the efficiency savings, as well as the fall through reductions as well. So yeah, we can do all of that through the discovery call.
Brilliant. And just to remember and remind people why this is so important. So ViewMyChain has the potential to earn you £20 for every £1 you invest in the system. So from an ROI's perspective, this isn't one of those nice to haves. You've really got to be having a conversation to see what's possible.
Yeah, and I say slightly tongue in cheek, but it is genuinely costing businesses not to use us. When we're presenting the information back and you start showing them how much it's costing them.
I love the fear factor close, Gary. You've got me going now. That's always, you can't afford not to do this.
Well,
Crazy
talk
Gary,
to us
crazy Gary.
and let us prove it. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. But no,
Okay.
it's yeah. They're generally speaking, even for, I mean, it doesn't matter what sort of size business you are either, you know, because we've got clients that are, you know, that are doing, you know, a few transactions a month, some that are doing, you know, 10s, 20s a month, you know, so, but everyone is seeing the benefits. It doesn't matter, you know, how big or small the business is. You don't need to be a big enterprise company. You can be a small independent agent. The fact is that everything that you touched on earlier, whether it's that efficiency saving, whether it's reducing the level of fall throughs, whether it's getting that cash churn quicker because the reduction in the transaction times is down. I mean, 17 days, that's a lot, right? And if people are starting to see, you know, see that cash flow coming quicker, everyone's happy.
And an agent that can't make you know, use that stat to its potential in terms of winning new business really isn't punching their weight, are they? It's such a powerful tool to be able to have if you can get that sorted. I'm going to ask them, I just say, I hope this is okay and I'm not spamming you. I should have checked, but if you do want to reach out to Gary on this basis, it's gary.hardy@viewmychain.com. That's right, isn't it, Gary?
Yep, absolutely.
Good stuff. Please keep
And
it.
anyone reaching out via Kerfuffle, Simon, we're happy to offer that 10% discount. So yeah, there we are.
Absolutely. Well remembered for me. You've always watched my back, Gary. That's why we've always been close. So I missed the detail, as you know, famously. Yeah, Kerfuffle members 10% off. So brilliant. That's great news, gents. Fantastic. It feels like we've only just left each other. So I look forward to catching up with you next time.
Indeed. Thanks a lot, Simon.
Cheers, guys.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.